a podcast on Cyclone Amphan. Introduction. A tropical cyclone is an intense, circular, massive, vertically dipped storm rapidly rotates over tropical and sometimes subtropical waters with strong winds, low pressured centers, closed low level atmospheric circulation that produce heavy rain on squalls. These giant engines use warm, moist air as fuel. The warm, moist air over the ocean rises upward from near surface and moves up. Air from surrounding with high pressure arrives to capture the vacant place. As the storm system rotates faster, I forms. When the wind is rotating, storm reach 39 mph. The storm called tropical storm. Amphan origin. Thailand name 2020's first tropical cyclone originated from a low pressured area situated a couple of hundred miles east of Colombo, Sri Lanka on 13th May 2020. Path from Colombo, Sri Lanka to Bhutan over Odisha, West Bengal, Bangladesh. Landfall Cyclone Amphan made landfall Wednesday on 20th May. Wind speed during origin and landfall. Amphan touted to have wind speeds of 180 km per hour with gusts of up to 200 km per hour according to IMD at the point of origin. On 18th May at 12 UTC, approx, it reached its peak 240 km per hour speed. On 20th May between 10 to 11 UTC, the cyclone made landfall in West Bengal. At the time, Amphan's 1 minute sustained winds to be 155 km per hour. Destruction caused by the cyclone, costliest known North Indian cyclone. It is in rank 2. Season 2020 damage 13.7 million. Fatalities by country: India 98, Bangladesh 26, Sri Lanka 4, total 128. Crops destruction: West Bengal 88,000 hectares of rice paddies and 20 lakh hectares of vegetable and sesame crops were damaged. Bangladesh estimated 17 lakh 6,000 hectares of farmland were affected by Amphan, along with 16% damage of annual mango production in Shatkoria. Bodo rice, paddies, beans, and betel also sustained significant losses due to Amphan. Roughly 35 acres of banana crops at South India damaged. Electrocution and homage collapse. India, West Bengal. It caused 1.02 trillion in damage, toppled over 4,000 electric poles and a huge damage of fiber optic cable in Kolkata. In North 24 Parganas, 2 people killed and up to 5,500 homes were damaged. Thousands of mud homes were damaged in Hooghly, a million homes damaged in South Chobbish Pargana, about 26,000 homes destroyed in Goshaba. Odisha, approximately 11,067 km power line varying voltages, 12 lakh 65,000 transformers, 448 electrical substances affected. Power grid damage with worth of 3.2 at least 5,000 were destroyed and further 15,000 were damaged. South India of 1.47 billion damaged by these winds resulted 16 homes and the partial damage of 313 homes in Kerala. At least 100 boats anchored at the Tamil Nadu damaged, and Andhra Pradesh near 35 homes damaged several others. Bangladesh, at least 500 homes destroyed at Noakhali at Shatkoria, nearly 22 lakh homes damaged, 12 million electricity customers left powerless. Roughly 25,000 powerhouses operated were disabled by the cyclone. Sri Lanka, over 500 homes were damaged by Amphan in Sri Lanka. Exceptionally, rainfall proved beneficial for Mandegu hydroelectric plant, produce 791.39 MW power, more than its capacity of 720 MW. Life loss and cattle loss, India North. At least 86 people died in West Bengal and 70% population affected badly. Odisha, 4 people died in Odisha. Nearly 4,000 livestock, primarily poultry, died. Bangladesh, over a million people died and affected across 9 districts. Sri Lanka. 2 people killed in Ratnapura, 2 people in Kagli due to landslide and heavy rainfall. Amphan affected roads, bridges, ports, ships, aircrafts, harbors through tremendous storm and heavy and seasonal rainfall, and a large amount of trees uprooted at a great extent. Bridge of embankments and their effects. Those mud embankments caved as if they were landslide prone hills of soft clay. 3,500 kilometer long mud embankments built around 250 years age have been bridged. A total around 60 kilometers of river embankments were bridged in South 24 Parganas and North 24 Parganas, and the breaches slipped to remote settlements mostly in the Sundarban, Namkhana, and Goshaba, getting flooded every day in states irrigation disruption due to continuous mixing of salt water in croplands. Near 300 meters of embankments on the Bidyadhari washed away through cyclone. Powerful water current washed the mud from villages away. Villagers and government tried to repair all as high tide during Amphan's landfall. These bridge of embankments maximized as areas of Sundarban mangroves flooded under salt water. Raising water problem, connectivity problem occurred. Shagurdip was disconnected for more than a week due to this. Rising trend of supercyclones in the Bay of Bengal causes. Bay of Bengal is world's hotbed of tropical cyclones. The concave bays pushed by strong wind which gets concentrated or funneled as storm moves up the bay. The high surface sea temperatures in the Bay of Bengal triggers extremely the tropical cyclones. This year, Bay of Bengal has posted record summer temperatures, a fallout due to global warming from fossil fuel emissions that heating up oceans every year, increased particulate population explosion pollution creates in the Indo-Gangetic plains and transported towards the Bay of Bengal, and this influences the formation of clouds over sea. The increasing trend of cyclone frequency over Bay of Bengal for last 122 years during May has been 36. Amphan, the biggest impact record date 2020 tropical cyclone West Bengal, Bangladesh, Orissa, Bhutan.